brothers and sisters, family. Family first, always, as you know by now. I want to introduce you to something, a word that individuals must know, and that is the word of discernment. What does discernment actually mean? Discernment sounds almost serpent-like, and it is serpent-like. But discernment actually means being able to judge against the wicked and the individualism that puts out propaganda. So we have two things. We have propaganda and we have wickedness. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, a lot of people can't discern propaganda from the factual truth. So what do? We give out the truth. You listen to the multimedia, okay, which is, by the way, is only owned by one individual. Hence, he's a one percenter, no doubt. And that's a problem. Because when you become a one percenter and you're that smart, in order to make and interrogate the United States, we have a problem. You know, I saw a sticker today, which I thought was quite lovely, and the sticker actually said to me, literally, and to anybody who else read it, we the people are angry. It didn't say fucking angry. It said, we the people, family first. We the people are angry. Now what do we have to be angry about? Discernment. Propaganda. We're talking, let's go back to the Cold War for 1 second, alright? May have been cold in Russia, it was fucking warm down here. Now, when you have individuals telling you the news that is not entirely correct, then we have problems. And I'm speaking initially, and I'm speaking the initial fullness of this individualized problem. So we have two big problems, not just one. We have discernment. Can you discern from what you see? You know what discernment means? It means to be able to judge thy individualism from the propaganda. And then we have two. We have propaganda. Okay? Raise up your threes. 6, 6, 6. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. It's so simple. But everybody thinks it's the devil sign. No. It's discernment. It's proper discernment from the Lord above, in which you speak of all day long. Now, how can you discern things when you're so confused by the media, that the media is actually fueling you and possibly fueling the fire, in which is going to lead to the downfall of the Romans, such as the Americans? We are not very much different from the Romans. As a matter of fact, Rome almost fell in a day. America could come that close to fall in a day. I was at an ATM today, and you know what I saw? A bunch of people with masks on. You know how it made me feel? Holy shit, what if the banks drop tomorrow? So now I'm going to tell you, how did I discern? What am I putting up? This means 1%er. I know things you don't know. This is what's going to happen. It's going to happen on a Friday. And it better not be Friday the 13th. Then I'll be really pissed, okay? But it's going to happen on a Friday. It's going to happen on a Friday. Okay? And what happens on that Friday? You lose everything. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. You only deserve $250,000. This is the great reset button we've been talking about all along. You get the picture? So why would they hit the great reset button? As a matter of fact, I was at a dollar store today. Go figure, right? What am I doing at the Dollar Tree? It's not $1 anymore. It's $1.25. That's how much inflation has gone up. So until you wake up to the truth and realize what's going on, I will never salute you. I want to give my thanks and praises to the veterans. I want to give a shout out to the Army, Navy, Marines, Navy SEALs, The CIA that kept us from trouble from JFK, believe it or not. Yeah, I said it. I said it the way it was. You think JFK is the greatest guy? No, he's stupid. Motherfucker is gonna give away information that did not deserve to the Kremlin, okay? My point is this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you 2 words. Learn discernment. I was caught red-handed once until I realized my hands were actually blue. Go figure, right? And you're gonna have to relearn your mudras, because your mudras are more important than you think. Okay, this means 1%er. What I'm getting at is learn discernment. So when you watch the news, the next time you watch that news channel right there, you see that? That TV behind me? There's no TV behind me. The TV that's in that vehicle, mobile home, in my vehicle. I even have a TV right behind you in my vehicle. You discern the truth from false. You have either the truth or you have false. Now you have something being made up by the Ukrainian, not only Ukrainian working with America, with us. Who do you think how do I know this knowledge? We are not concerned with Russia. Russia is actually a good pal of America, but China is not no more. Matter of fact, China is actually doing things that are ruining our country. Brothers and sisters, I urge you, and I want to give a salute to my veterans. Prepare yourself for mental reality, mental war, because we are looking in the new times. This is the end times, and I'm not lying. You know what time it is. And guess what? I'm going to say like once I said a long time ago, I don't need to wear a watch. I already know what the fuck time it is. I no longer do drugs. I no longer drink. But it's time to understand, to not understand, but to understand thyself, which means know thyself. If you want to discern an individual, if you want to know they're good or bad, you make that own statement on yourself. But you will be responsible, just like I have since yesterday, to be responsible. To discern whether this individual is good or bad. And I decide he's good. He might have a lot of shame and heart. He might have a lot of problems in his. This doesn't matter. I'm not going there. The point is, we're not playing games here. It's time for you to understand. You better go out and buy some water, canned goods. I'm giving you your warning. Discernment. You can go to church all you want. You can pray all you want. What goes around comes around. What will go around will always come around. Mark my words. With that said, I salute you, veterans. Not only do I salute the veterans, I salute the people, because we the people are angry. Why are we angry? We're not just talking about we the people. We're talking about everybody. The police officers are also pretty fucking pissed because you're mandating a vaccine that goes against the free will of the integrity of our United States of America. United States of America. You have Canada. That's a state alone. We are the United States of America, in which you will not step foot on this state without learning the constitutions. And if you do not understand the Constitution, I overstand the Constitution. I am the Constitution. I preach the Constitution. Why? Because we have a Second Amendment rule for a tyrannical government. If a tyrannical government gets in our way, what do? We stand tall and we bear arms. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. With that said, my brothers and sisters, I salute you. May peace be with you and also with you. What?